right now. Okay, so starting the workout out, we're gonna do kind of a yoga flow to kind of get warmed up, and then I'll preview all of the exercises that we're gonna go through before each set, just like I did last night, so that you know exactly what to do, and you'll be ready to rock. This tonight's gonna be more of an accumulator. So last time we had a descending workout where we took exercises away. Tonight we're gonna be adding one every single round. So we'll start with a short round and then go to longer rounds with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of or 5 exercises in each set. So a little bit shorter than last time, but still really challenging. All right, so to warm up, come to the end of your mat, please. And we got a yoga flow to get going. So hinging at the hips, walk yourself out. We're gonna go down onto our knees right away and rock back into a child's pose, and then come forward into a half plank. Okay, so squeezing your butt here, and then just transition between these two positions. Okay, forward and back. Waking up through your upper body, staying longer if you need to. If I'm going too fast and you need a little bit more stretch, that's fine. And then if you would like to, I'm going to have you level up. So we're going to just come up onto our toes and rock into a plank and then a downward facing dog. So if you want to stay on your knees, you have that option to do so. Just slowly rolling back and forth. Maybe even taking a little small bounce in the back here as you drop those heels down to the ground. And let's try to go ahead and do everybody one more at least. And then we will move on. From here, I'm going to have you take your right leg forward. So whether you're on your knees or on your toes, take your right leg forward and do a low lunge. And we're going to drop that back knee down and up. So kind of waking up through the hip flexor here. If that's not comfortable for you, you can just hold in place. All right, hold here for a moment. We're going to take our right arm and rotate towards our right leg. Big rotation here. If you need to have your back knee on the ground, you can. And then we're going to take our left arm up and rotate away from our front leg. And one more on each side. Big open. And switch. And release. Step back, change legs. Okay, so change legs. Your left leg is now in front, dropping the knee down and up. Okay, get a little hip opener. Do a couple more here. And then hold the position, whether it's knee down or knee up, your choice. And you're gonna rotate towards your front leg. So if your left leg is forward, your left arm goes up. And then you're gonna switch. Right arm goes up. You might not be able to get that arm all the way up. That's no big deal. Just go as far as you can. One more on each side. My hips are a little tight, so I'm going to drop my back knee. And then switch to the other side. A little popping through the back. That feels good. All right, we're going to take it from the very beginning. So walk that foot back. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend your knees. Roll on up. Okay, so we're going to take it from the beginning. So we're going to go into our plank down dog. If you need to do that on your knees, you can. We're gonna do this 4 times. So plank to down dog. And again, 3 more. Plank. So just a little bit more movement here. And 1 more time. And take your right leg, step it forward, and hold. Drop the back knee 4 times. 3, a little quicker. And right arm lifts up. And just left arm lift up, and then we'll do the other side. So take that leg back and switch. Good, drop the knee down and back 4 times. And left arm lifts up. And switch. Good job, and walk that foot back. Walk your hands to your feet. Let's try it again. Roll it on up and walk out. Okay, plank position, down dog, this time 3 times. So 3 and 2. And 1, and right leg forward, drop the knee, 3, 2, 1, and right arm up, and left arm up, and switch legs. Drop the back knee, 3, 2, 1, left arm up, and right, and walk it back, hands to your feet, and bend the knees to roll up. You've got 1 more set. We're just gonna do 2 times here. So plank position, rock back and forth 2 times. And right leg forward, drop the back knee, 2. And open. And open to the other side. And switch legs. Drop the back knee 2. And open. And switch. Very good. And stay here in a plank position. From here, we're going to go right into some mountain climbers, nice and slow. Knee to chest, step back. Take it real slow. And guess what? We're going to speed this up to bring our heart rate up. Ready, set, and go. Just 10 seconds. Okay. If you need to stay slow, you can do that. 3, 2, 1. And walk your hands back to your feet. Bend both knees. And roll yourself up. Take your feet wide on your mat. Okay, we're going to keep our toes pointing forward, and then just take your right toe and do a quarter turn. Okay, so we're going to go into a warrior position here. So right knee bent, left leg straight, arms out, and lift up and lower down. Nice and slow to begin with. We're going to open up those hips. Good. That should feel really good. I always feel this kind of a stretch through my sacrum, which doesn't always get a great stretch, but anytime you've been on your tailbone or seated a lot, a really nice opener for that lower back. And one more time. Good. We're going to hold right here. Hold right here. Arms open wide. Okay, stay right here. I'm going to have you reach to your bent knee. Reach to your bent knee, and then switch to your other side. So just go nice and low, and then switch. Keep going, nice and low. If your hands go all the way to the ground, just go knee to knee. So just kind of a side lunge and a side lunge. Take your time. And one more time. And then we're going to add on. Check this out. You're going to go right and then left and reach all the way up and over your body. Right and left all the way up and over. Again, so really great stretch for that side body. Waking it all up. And last time right here. Up and over and hold. All right, from the top. We'll work the right side, then we'll go ahead and warm up the left side. So you've got 4 times. So ready, set, arms up, and out, and up. And you've got 2 more. Reach. Good. Last one here. And you're going to lunge side to side. Here's 4, and 3, and 2. Good. And now adding on. So it's right to left. Circle around, circle up and around, and again, right to left. Circle up and around. Really feel your abdominals working to bring your body up. Last one here, and all the way up, good. Take it to 3 times. So here's 3, and 2, and 1. Lunge, right to left. Good. Here's 2, here's 3. Adding that reach over the top. So right, left, over the top. Again, right, left, over. Last one. And take it to 2. Ready? Bend the knees. And one more time. Lunge side to side right here. Lunge. All right, combination. Here it comes. Side, side, up and over. One more time. And that's your last one right there. And release. Good. Shake out your feet a little bit. Whew. Turn your left toes a quarter turn. Right toes are pointing forward, okay? Get down into that nice lunge position here. We're just kind of waking up, going through the moves on this side. So here, and lunge. If your arms are different than mine, it's no big deal. Just get the arms moving up and over the head. You're feeling that release through the sacrum. Moving on here, one more. And now take that lunge. So it's left and then right. Take some time. Okay, take some time if you're a little stiff. If you need to turn your left foot a little bit so it's not quite so angled, that's fine. Listen to your body. One more on each side. Now adding on. We're gonna go left, right, up and over. And left, right. Remember, you can go knee to knee. You can go knee, knee, and then reach your arms over the head. 2 more, just like this. All right, let's put it all together. Warrior position. Turn that toe out. Ready? And you've got 4, and 3, 2, and lunge side to side. So it's left to right 4 times, nice and quick. Butt is back. And now combination, ready? So it's left, right, and over. Left, right, squeeze up and over. 2 more. Woo, last one here. All right, we're gonna break it down. You got 3, so warrior. Here's 3, and 2, and 1. Just the lunges, side to side. 3, and 2. And now the combination, here it comes. And it's left, right, up and over. Do it again, left, right. Come on, reach those arms. Break it down, you've got 2. Here it comes, warrior. And lunge side to side. Come on, just 2 on each side. Finishing with the combination, ready? Left, right, over. And that's the last one right there. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling warm. Woo. Might even take my long sleeves off, I'm not sure. All right, guys, take a big stretch behind. Lift your chest up. Couple arm circles backwards. Okay, little rotation side to side. Loosen up through the spine. And we are gonna start with our mock rope sequence. So you can use lighter weights for this one. Now, last night we did single movements, and this time I'm gonna do compound movements, which means I'm gonna do kind of a rope move with a high intensity move combined with it. So your first one we did last night was those bicep curls. So anytime you're doing ropes, okay, you're in a nice active position here, an athletic stance, squat position, and we did the bicep curls like this. I can feel them now. Okay, so we're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights, squat thrust, and then come right back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, just like you were doing rope waves, okay? And then 1 squat thrust. It's 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, that's your first one. Next up, jacks with your weights. Now I want you to have your elbows bent with this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the weight, lunge, and lunge. Try it with me. Ready? And 4, 3, 2, 1. And lunge back and back. Okay, that's your number 2 exercise. Slams are next. 1 or 2 weights, your choice. I'm going to do 1 weight to modify first. Overhead, okay, or right in front of the face. Slam down. Knees are bent. Slam down. Try it with me. Okay, knees are bent in that athletic stance. Remember, like a rope slam. And you can go a little quicker. So you're going to do 4 slams, and then you're going to hold the weight, 4 high knees. Okay, and 4 slams. Okay, and then 4 high knees. So imagine you're holding on to your rope, your imaginary rope, and there you go. Okay, number 4. This one's a little bit less active. You're holding both weights. It's just an overhead press for 4, okay? So just holding those weights like you're pressing a rope overhead, and then you're gonna bend over and do flies with that imaginary rope. That rope is like dead weight, okay? 1 more time, try it with me. Overhead, 2, 3, bent over, 4, 3. You can do alternating arms if you want to. And finally, you're gonna sit down on the ground with your weights, rush and twist, okay? And you're gonna go side to side. I want you to keep your weights apart from each other unless you have to do 1 weight only. That is an option. So I'm gonna walk you through all of that. I'm gonna remind you exactly how to do it. 30-second sets, just like before. And we are moving along here. Let me find my 30-second timer. Okay, you ready? First one is bicep curls for 4 and the squat thrust. Quick modification. If you don't want to do a squat thrust, do tap back. Okay, 1 on each leg, tap back. And then you don't have to get on the ground. Here we go. 4 bicep curls, here comes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, drop the weight and back and in. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the weight. Now this is meant to bring the heart rate up. So work at a high intensity level here and sink into that squat every time. Keep coming. I'm gonna show the modification. Tap back if you need it. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, option here, just tap it back. Time is up, stand tall. All right, so here's the deal. You're gonna do that one again, and then you're gonna add the jacks with the weight. It's an accumulator, so we add on every single time. You ready? Back to that first exercise, lock it down, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop down, and up. And remember, when you're doing those curls, hold on to the end of your dumbbell. Keep coming. Imagine how fun this would be with battle ropes, right? Slamming those ropes. Keep coming, guys. We can get one more in right here. I know we can. And done. Okay, quick recovery. Next up, jacks with the weights. So it looks like this modification. You don't have to jump, okay? Or do it without your weights, that's fine. So 4 jacks, 2 lunges, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lunge. Back and back. Let's go again. 4, 3. Good, those elbows are bent to keep your shoulders safe. We do not want the weights very far away from our body. Lunge and lunge. So if you had ropes, right, you'd have that dead weight trailing out to the side, and it would be just as hard as with these weights. Time's up. Woo, walk it out. Starting from the top, bicep curl sequence, jack sequence, and then we're gonna add the slam sequence, which is 4 slams, 4 high knees. So don't do that yet, but that's what's coming. Ready? Curl it out, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat thrust. Restart from the top. Come on, get after it. And 2, 3, 4. You're really gonna know this first move really well by the end of this sequence. Remember, bracing the core as you're going through all of these moves, especially that squat thrust. Time. Take a quick recovery. Jacks, okay, 4 times with the 2 lunges. Ready, set, here we go, and begin. 1, 2, 3, lunge. Slow and steady on that lunge. Do it again. There's a soft landing in your jacks. Heels land soft on the ground. That brings the intensity up like crazy, doesn't it? Add those weights to your jacks. And maybe you don't want to get the arms going, maybe you just want to do the legs only, and you can do that too. All right, guess what? That was our timer. Take a breather. I'm gonna do 1 weight for the slam. So we start up, slam down, knees are bent, just like that, 4 of them, 4 high knees. Ready? Go, slam, brace the core. It's a crunch. And high knees, hold the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. Come on, power on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, bend those knees. Athletic stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, your high knees can be without the jump if you like. And time is up. Woo. Rest. Adding on. Next move is the standing press. Okay, with the bent over fly. That's the 4th move. So we first have to start with the curls. Pick them up. Here we go. Ready? Bicep curls 4 and go. 1, 2. And give me that squat thrust. All the way down. Come on. These are quick down and ups. The good news is we are on the 4th round of work. There are 5 total rounds, so we can do this. Let's get 1 more in. 1, 2, 3, time. Jacks with weight coming your way. So 4 jacks, 2 lunges. Woo, breathe. 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember, lunge back. Option. Always take that option if you need it to keep moving and stay safe. Listen to your body. Good job, good job. We've got 10 seconds left. I think we can get 1 more set in right here. Come on. 4. Very nice. Anybody have a jack left in them? Try it out and recover. I'm gonna do one weight for the slam. Slams and high knees. Woo! Wait for it. 3, 2, sink down into that squat. Go. 4. Be careful not to pull your back. Keep the knees bent. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Elbows are soft. And up. Keep going. Come on, be active. Ropes are very athletic. I know we don't have ropes in our hands. We are doing a mock rope trial here. And we're still getting the benefit. And time. All right, pick up both weights. Alternating press 4 times with bent over flies 4 times. Ready? Weights to the shoulders and go. 4, 3, 2, bend over. Come on, heavy weights, heavy ropes. Do it again. 4, 3. Nice to have a kind of a non-cardio exercise right here. But we're still fatiguing the muscles, working hard, squeezing our back on those flies. Again, up. Good job, time's up. All right, we're gonna go one more time through. This time at the very end, we're gonna add our Russian twists, okay? Adding our Russian twist for the final move. So bicep curls to start us off, pick up your weights, roll those shoulders back, go. Remember, get the squat thrust in, down and up. Come on. Just think, you're not gonna do these exercises again tonight, so leave it all here. We're gonna have a core active recovery between our sets of accumulators. Woo. This is your last one, done. Walk it out. Jumping jacks for 4, lunges for 2, wait for it. And roll those shoulders back. Brace the core tight, ready, set, go. 4, 3, 2, lunge. Come on, get low. Do it again. Turn your toes out on your jacks. Lunge. We've got this. Good work, good work. Halfway there, more than halfway. Good work, I think we get one more jack in. Let's try it right here. Come on, finish. Done. Woo, slams. One weight. Walk it out in between, guys. Take your time. Woo, we're rocking. Halfway through this workout. Right, weights up. 4 times, go. 4, knees are bent. And high knees. Get right after those high knees. Come on. Bring your heart rate up by strong, explosive movements. Come on, we got this, we got this. We can get one more set in right here. 4, 3, 2, last one, time. All right, standing press. Pick up your weights. Woo. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. Bent over fly, ready? If it's hard, bend your elbows a little bit more. Come on, up. Good work. And fly. Remember, following this set of exercises, we're gonna sit down on the ground for the Russian twist, okay? That's your next move. So in 5 seconds, you're gonna work your way down to the ground. Come on, finish with me. And 4, 3, 2, come onto the ground right here. So, sit down. Now you can do this without weight if you want to, but feet hip distance, tuck your tailbone, hands about shoulder width apart. You're going side to side, keeping the weights, okay, the same distance apart the whole time. Go, come on. If this bothers your back, one weight only, side to side, okay? Or you can sit up a little bit taller, and it's more of a rotation, okay? Instead of a scooping side to side. Notice how your biceps and shoulders are also working hard as you're doing this move. Come on, stick with it. 2 more on each side. And time is up. You made it. Woo. All right, this is your chance to get a drink of water. So we're gonna go through a core sequence next. 30 seconds for each move, or stay with that 30-second sequence. Where we've got where we've got 4 kind of moderate exercises, and then we have a very strong dynamic exercise on the 5th one. So to start with, you're gonna be on your back, weights up in the air if you're using weights. If you choose not to use weights, no problem. Slow scissors. Okay, so slow, 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 about 2 counts in each direction, keeping the weights up over the head or over the chest, right here. If you need to bend your knees, you can do that to modify if there's any strain in the low back. So getting ready on your back, weights right over the chest or just arms only. And begin right here. So scissors, slow. This is a nice active recovery from that high intensity work. So enjoy it and move strong and slow. If you want to work harder here, take your hands and just place them over your eyebrows. Okay, so feeling a little more tension through the upper part of the abdominals as you move your arms. Good. Again, modification, bending the knees, just like that. And time is up. Okay, go ahead and move yourself into a side plank. We'll do a right side plank and a left side plank. So elbow on the ground, option 1, knee down, option 2, on the sides of your feet, go. Side plank, hips are stacked, arm is lifted. Of course, to make this more challenging, you lift that top leg off the ground and you feel a lot more action in the hips there. Good, keep it coming. You're only gonna do 1 side plank on each side, so don't worry about burnout. We're not doing this on repeat. Keep coming, keep coming. You've got 5 seconds left. Nobody's dropping. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, guess what? You got another side. So flip to the other side of your body, and you got a 10-second recovery, so just enjoy it. Get into position again. Each side might be a little different, so maybe one side you need to be on your knee, the other one on your toes, whatever works. Come on up, hold, okay. Reaching nice and long. Now, sometimes we tend to rock back like this, or we rock forward, okay, but your belly button should be pointing the same direction you're looking. Now, next level, if you want it, top leg lifts. And maybe that doesn't feel good, but you want to modify on your knee and lift your top leg, you can do that too. There's so many ways to do all of these moves. And time is up. Now, on your back, hollow hold, okay? What I really want you to focus on here is not putting your hands under your back, pressing your low back to the ground, pressing your hands by your side, okay? Even digging your elbows in. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. So hold here, belly button down. Now, option is to lift the upper body into an upper body crunch if that feels good, okay? Now maybe you wanna make this harder. You wanna reach your hands down by your sides. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If that bothers your neck, put it on the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs together and lengthen your legs as much as you possibly can. For the last 3 seconds, those of you that want it, overhead. And done. All right, finishing up with hip ups. So here's what this looks like. Feet on the ground, hands right under shoulders. You're either gonna do up and down right here, like more of a dip, or you're gonna lift your hips up and reach. Choose which one works for you. Hip ups. This is your dynamic move. This is your last core exercise in this sequence. So go for it. Come on, push. Drive through your heels, whether you're lifting your hands or not. Come on, 10 seconds left. Try to get 2 more on each side. Oh, I think we get even 1 more on each side. Let's do it. And time is up. I love that move. Just rocking those obliques. Okay, another active recovery. I'm gonna get a drink of tea. That's what I drink when it's cold and I exercise. Okay, we're back to another accumulator. So if you have your step ups or your step, Now's the time to use it. If you don't have one, it's no problem. You're gonna do high knees with weight, okay? So if you're doing a step up, 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 down, down. You can use weights, but you don't have to. If you're doing step ups, okay? Or you're doing, sorry, high knees, you're gonna hold your weights, okay? And you're just gonna lift your knees up and down, okay? And if you wanna travel a little bit, you can. Travel forward and travel back. If you have a heavy set of weights and you're modifying with those high knees, use your heaviest weights. This is your first move. You're gonna repeat this a lot, so enjoy it. Ready, set, and begin. Come on up, 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 down, down. Now if you lead with your right all the time, okay, I'm gonna tell you to switch it up right now. Lead with your left. Good, and even if you just have a short platform, it's really good for that flexion of the ankle. Work the muscle there in that anterior tibialis and make sure that you don't trip, right? Anti-tripping muscles. And time is up. Okay, set the weights down. Your next move, okay, is upright row to a front raise. So it looks like this. Upright row and front raise. Upright row, other arm, front raise. Ready? Pick up your weights. Let's do them together. Upright row, one arm front raise. If you've got extremely heavy weights, then maybe just stick with only the rows. Good work, good work. So our upright row really focuses on the upper part of our back, okay? So squeeze that upper back. And up. Keep going. And one more. Now we gotta start from the beginning again. Are you ready? Step ups and high knees, and we'll go right back to that upright row. So, if you're not doing step ups, you're doing high knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Up. You've got heavy weight, and this is a breeze. Pick it up your weight. I mean, you can even try here to add a little bit more height. I'm gonna step higher on my deck. Kind of sweep off all that snow. Good job. If you haven't switched your lead leg, go ahead and switch it up. And one more. Time is up. All right, next up, we go right back to that upright row with the front raise, and then we're gonna move to side step ups. So ready, set, and time starts right now. Bend your knees and pull and reach. Pull. Good work. And maybe you wanna just do one arm at a time, one row, one raise. That's an option here. So you have one side of the body a break if you need it. Keep coming, keep coming. Now I realized that I didn't demonstrate every single one of these moves to you guys before we got going, and I apologize about that. We're a little short on time. I wanna make sure we get through it, so I'll take time to do that here. Time's up, side step ups. So if you have a step, you're gonna step up and down. Use one leg, okay? If you don't have a step, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do high knee, step off, high knee, step off. See, this is your modification if you don't have a bench. Otherwise, up you go. Step up and down. I love it because we can make fitness work everywhere. Doesn't matter if you have equipment or not, you can still move your body. You've got a low step, maybe you want to go faster. Pick up that pace a little bit. Let's get one more in right here. And done. All right, check it out. We're gonna go back to the beginning with the step up, high knees, and then upright row, and then those side step ups. Here we go, ready? Set, and let's go. Step up. Get that higher step if I can here. Now, if you have a high step or a bench or a table that you're stepping up onto, try to get your whole foot on the platform. Really easy to let those heels hang off the back. Drive it up. If you haven't switched lead legs, do that now. Come on. Let's get one more in. And done. Okay, coming your way, upright row, front raise. And then we're gonna do side step ups on the left side. Ready? Upright row, soften those knees, shoulders back, go. Pull, reach. Remember, it's not a shoulder shrug, okay? It's an up and back. Come on, you got this. If that hurts your arm going forward, again, just stick with the upright rows. Come on, almost there, guys. We've got 8 seconds left. Let's try to get one more front raise on each side, all right? And done. All right, side step ups on your left side. I know we did the right side last time, left side this time. I'm gonna show you that option again. If you don't have a bench, it's a freeze, step over. Freeze, step over. Otherwise, side step ups, go. Up. If you're holding weights, don't let them pull you down. Good posture. Feel that squeeze between your shoulder blades. Almost there, guys. Let's try to get 3 more steps. And time is up. Adding on. Bent over, reverse row. So palms forward. Okay, you're gonna do a row with the palms forward and then a palms in. Okay, so remember we've done this before. Kind of some rotational rows. And begin. Pull, pull. Feel your shoulders rotating. Okay, opening up. Different parts of your body working with the different hand positions here. A little more bicep action with the palms up. A little more tricep action with the palms in. Come on. One more set here. Come on. Up and up. I even got 2 in there. And done. All right, from the very top, step ups or high knees. You're moving into your final round. Final round of work here. Ready? Step ups and go. Up, up. Check out your knees every once in a while when you're going up onto your platform. Make sure they're tracking with your toes. Switch lead legs. Come on, we got this. Almost there. You got 5 seconds left. Next move is going to be your upright row. Recover. Whew. Yeah, I don't think we've set these weights down for like 5 minutes. Okay, here it comes. Upright row with the front raise. And bend your knees, go. Pull, reach. Be mindful when that weight goes forward, your back does not get a tug. Hips stay slightly tucked here, okay? Sometimes we do this, and that really puts strain on the low back. So keep the hips in the same position. That hurt even just demonstrating it, so hopefully you're not doing that. Almost there. One more time. Next move, side step ups. Now listen up, we're gonna do half on one side, half on the other side. So 15 seconds one leg, 15 seconds the other leg. Ready? If you're doing that side to side, remember you're here. I want you to just do back and forth only, okay? Ready, go. Up, up. Another way to make this more challenging is to lift your outside leg. Yeah, find some balance there. Get ready, we're gonna switch to the other side right here. Switch sides, up. Go on, drive through the heel, pop that knee up. If you're doing those side to side jump moves, keep them coming. I know they're getting tough. Done. Woo. All right, up next, bent over. We got the reverse row, the narrow row. Bent from the hips. Wait for it. Hinge, knees bent, slight tuck of the tailbone up, and pull, and pull. Come on. Now controlling those weights down to your starting position is key. It's easy to let gravity do the work, okay? But you're here for the work. You're here to feel your muscles working in both directions. Come on. You have 5 seconds left. Drive those elbows up. And last time. Done. Final move. Box jumps. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to jump onto your platform if it's stable. If it's not stable, I'm going to show you another option. Up, step off. Up. If you're not doing box jumps, you're doing squat jumps. But I want you to really pick up those feet, okay? So I'm going to start my timer over. This is your final move. And go. It's up. Come on, pick up your feet. Don't just kind of lazily get up on that platform or lazily get out of the ground. Pick them up. So it should look like this. Up. It's almost like a tuck jump, but just not quite as big. Step off your platform, please. Don't jump off. 5 seconds. Let's get 3 more in. 3 and 2. Last one. Done. Woo! We made it. High five. Awesome job. Okay, get a drink. So that was your bench accumulator. Okay, we're gonna move into our next core sequence. 30 seconds for each exercise. So you're gonna use a weight, one weight for this first one. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You've done these before. You have a plank position. You have a weight off to the side. You reach your hand underneath and move the weight to the other side and then set your hand down. You reach under and pull it across. You can do it on your knees. Even a quadruped position here, okay, is fine if a more of a modification is necessary. That is your first move. Next move is the sea turtle. You can practice this with me real quick, half a sea turtle, really. So you're gonna lift your upper body and reach your right arm to your right heel, and then lower back down and switch to the other side. Now it's not just a reach, but it's a rotation of the body. So notice that you can see me, but I'm rotating towards that leg. Okay, next up, you're gonna come to a dolphin position. So your knees are bent, your hips are high, you're on your elbows, your chest is pressing slightly forward. Okay, you're gonna kick one leg up like you're putting a footprint on the ceiling, okay, or the sky, wherever you are, for glute squeezes. Now, your standing leg is bent, so it's feeling a lot of action in this position. So it's not a downward facing dog, it's more of a dolphin where you're in a more of a bent position. We're gonna finish with a dynamic swimmer, face down on the ground, both arms and legs going crazy, swimming to get you to the finish line. So, starting with the plank with the weight pull. So get your weight off to one side, ready, and take this at your own pace. Reach underneath, pull it across, okay? And if you put that weight a little further each time, you got a little bit more rotation happening through the trunk. Now maybe you want to do this on your elbows, okay? It does work on the elbows as well, just like that, okay? You are stabilizing like crazy as you go from 4 positions on the ground to 3, right? And time is up. My cat just caught a mouse. You better kill that thing. Come on, buddy, get him. He brings mice in like crazy, drives us nuts. All right, sea turtle. Here we go, half a sea turtle. And go. And reach. Good, so you're not just bending the knee, but you're also lifting that leg, okay, off of the ground, like squeezing your butt. Good, keep going, keep going. I think I told you guys about the live bunny that he brought in and we ended up releasing into the wild, but he also brought in a bunny and half killed it, and then we had to find that stinky animal and extract it from the wall. Back up. Okay, dolphin. So it's been fun times at my house. All right, hips up, look out towards your fist, one leg at a time, brace your core, and squeeze, squeeze. Now, modification here, you can be on one knee if that feels better and more supportive, but we're gonna try one leg at a time here and really feel that work in our glutes and our hamstrings and our upper back as we stabilize. Come on. Almost there. And you've got 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Rock back and stretch it out. We're going to do the other side here in just a moment. Woo. All right. Here we go again. Dolphin position, hips up high. Okay, look at your hands, brace the core, other leg. Now, it's not just like a fling of your leg, right? Your foot is flexed, your knee is bent. Your standing leg or your supporting leg should be firing, okay? Should be firing through the quads and glutes. It's really common to kind of roll into ourselves like this, but we want nice, strong, proud chest. Looking at our hands. Come on, last 5 seconds. We got this. 3, 2, 1, and time is up. Rock back. All right, our final move is swimmer. We're gonna go face down on the ground. Now, arms and legs are long. Okay, you're gonna squeeze your backside. You're gonna lift your upper body, and you're gonna swim. Or maybe it's just legs only. Here we go. Swim. Your ears are right between your biceps. If you're getting tired and you're feeling strain in your back at all, do one or the other. You don't have to do both. It can look like this. Okay? Stay with me, guys. Final 10 seconds. Come on. Go for the gold. Your butt should be on fire. Your shoulders should be burning. And time. We made it. Rest for just a moment. Whew. All right. Rock yourself back, please. Stretch out in a child's pose. We are going to do a little balance work because we haven't done that forever. So finish off with some balance and stretching. So, ending where we began, tuck your toes and rock back into a downward facing dog. Ooh, that feels good. We're gonna lift our right leg up and swing it forward into a lunge. So lunge position here. From here, we're gonna go into our standing split. So you're gonna lift up your back leg and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Good job. Keep holding. We're going to do this for nice long counts, and then we'll kind of move through it, kind of like we did the warm-up, but just more balance work. Bend your standing leg. Going to take us into a warrior 3. So if you're kind of rotated open, close up your hips and hold. Good. Keep holding. Find your balance. And we're going to bring that back leg in and hug our knees to our chest. Good. Move the ankle around a little bit. Stay right there. Just standing on one leg can be challenging, right? Cross that ankle over the knee, and you're going to sit down into a chair, keeping your chest lifted, pressing the heels of your hands together. And done. All right. Let's try that on the other side slow, and then we're going to go through a little bit quicker. So come back to a downward facing dog. You're going to lift your opposite leg off the ground. So I was using my right leg. Now I'm going to use my left leg. Step forward into a lunge and hold. Stay right there. Good job. We're going to transfer our body weight forward and lift our back leg into our standing split. Hold there. Really try to reach that leg up. And then come into your warrior 3. So that standing leg is bent. Modification, you can have your back toes on the ground if you need to. Try to stretch your arms out long. And then hug your knee into your body. Whew. Rotate that ankle around. Anytime you need the wall to hold on to, you are more than welcome to do that. And cross that ankle over. Heels of the hands together. Sit down. Nice and deep here. Maybe a little inch lower. Okay. So starting with our downward facing dog, we're going to go a little bit faster through this movement here. So walk yourself out, downward facing dog. Right leg is going to go up. You're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and then step forward. Lunge, 3, 2, and then we're going to lift that back leg off the ground. Hold. And into your warrior. Warrior 3, hold. And then hug your knee into your body. Whoop, those transitions are harder when they're quick, aren't they? Good, stay there. And now you're gonna do 3 figure 4 squats. So here's 3, and 2, and 1. Good, step that leg back. We're gonna do the same side again. So rock back, this time just for 2 counts. Step forward, 1, 2, back leg lifts, 1, 2, and warrior 3. Whoop. Hold, and bring your knee to your chest. 1, 2, you got 2 squats. 1, and 2. We're gonna do it one more time, just moving in a fluid pace. So step back, downward facing dog, right leg lifts, and step forward. Go right into your split, and into your warrior 3. Good, hug your knee to your body, and take that leg across, sit down into a squat, and back up, and done. All right, shake it out. Let's try the other side. So go to the back of your mat, downward facing dog, 3 count hold for each one. This is your left side of the body working. So lift up that leg and swing forward, hold. 3, 2, 1. Next step, split. Lift up your back leg. And warrior 3. Hold. Hug your knee to your body. Stay. Remember, 3 figure 4 squat. So cross, and here's 3, and 2, and 1. Step it back. Let's try it for 2 counts in each position. Hold down dog, and step forward. 1. Split is next. Lift. Warrior 3. Hold. Knee hug. 2 figure 4 squats. Here we go. 2. All right, let's make it nice and fluid. Last time. Step back, downward dog, hold. Step forward, hold. Split, hold. Warrior 3. Knee. And 1 squat down and up. And done. All right. Man, we made it. Good job. Yeah. Take both arms up. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Squeeze your butt and lean back. Feel like you're leaning into your hands and forearms. Press your hands out to the side. Whew. Soften your knees and cross your arms forward and back. Alternating which arm comes on top. There we go. And we're gonna hold our right arm on top, okay? Bring our hands together and then just come up and stay right here. Open those arms wide again and cross them over and back. Do a little chest and back release. And next time you're gonna hold the left arm over the top. Bring the hands together and up. It's okay if they don't stay together, it's just kind of hold swirly motion and bring those elbows up high. Feel that stretch in the upper back. Good. And we're gonna bend our knees, drop our elbows to our knees, and roll. So around your back like you're going over a barrel, and then under a barrel. And do it again, over. And under. Good work. And now take your hands to the inner thighs and just give a little tug. Feel that stretch all the way down the spine. All right, take your feet wider. And we're just gonna go side to side, just nice and easy to begin with. Good work. And we'll hold to one side, so choose the side, doesn't matter which one. And choose the other side. Nice job. All right, go ahead and take a calf stretch here. Ooh, dropping that back heel. Squat press, always get my calves. Like I forget I'm jumping, so I like to stretch those guys out. Do a little knee drop in the back for your shin. Okay, so all you're doing is just dropping the knee, keep it in the same position. Should feel that release in the front of the lower leg. Switch sides. Leg goes back, hold. Little knee drop, just a touch. And release. Finally, let's get our quads. Whew. Hope you guys like those mock rope moves. I mean, I know, I wish I could give everybody a rope and we could do all that and have all the equipment possible. But sometimes it's fun to have to be creative and think outside the box a little bit and use what we have. So just keep in mind, someday we'll be back together in boot camp and using ropes and using all the equipment. And release. You guys are all done. Great job this week. Back-to-back workouts. I know that's tough. I'm feeling it with you. So great job. Bye, Sue. Have a great night.
I was just looking at ropes at Shields.
Yeah. They're fun. I mean, there's so much you can do with them, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a lot of places online that you can actually get that kind of stuff. I mean, I got my ropes for really inexpensive. I mean, comparably to in the store. So, you know, if you look for some things online, I think I did mine through Titan Fitness, Titan, Titan. They have, I mean, they're not like the top quality, but, you know, if you're just using them once in a while and it's not for like a gym where they're getting used all the time, you know, yeah, it's fine, you know, so you can look at some of those options too. If you ever want to come to my driveway, and I'll put them out for you. You can use them. Social distancing on my driveway. It'd be great. Yeah, are you looking at getting some more home equipment, you said, Shelly?
Well, I've got I have a sandbag, I've got a 10-pound weight, I've got a step. I want to get a kettlebell.
Yeah.
I've been looking for those, but haven't found one I like yet.
I've seen a lot of those on Facebook Marketplace lately.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you guys have ever used Facebook Marketplace, but it is a really great way to find used gym equipment, especially right now, because people are kind of thinking like, oh, I'm not going to use that anymore, you know, or whatever. And so they're kind of ditching it for pretty cheap. I've thought about picking some up, but we have a space issue. So, my husband doesn't love it when I keep buying more gym equipment. But I mean, you can find them for like $20 there, and then you can just do a porch pickup, and you know, it's super easy. So,
15 pounds.
What's that?
It's not like a 12 or 15 pounder.
Yeah. No, yeah. If you next time I see one, I'll text you and let you know. I'll send you the you know, the whatever it is, the listing, and then you can. Yeah.
I also have a question about shoes. What kind of shoes are good for doing? The instep on my shoes are, I think, too high. I always get off balance.
Do you have like walking shoes, or what kind of shoes are you using?
They're probably trail running shoes.
Yeah. They have a little bit more grip laterally, which they're supposed to, because you want that on the trail. So, you know, just a regular running shoe is great, or even just a gym shoe, you know, depending what you need for stability. But I just use my running shoes for everything. So what about you, Jess? What do you normally use?
I don't wear shoes at home because I'm more stable on my feet.
Yeah, I do agree. I think so too.
When I'm in class, I had last year bought these shoes at Nike for workout, and I can't remember. I thought they were cross trainers. I got them on sale, and they work really good. But I intentionally bought them for the indoor workouts. I don't know that you want to wear those kind outside. So, but inside might work for you. I can check the brand, like what it says, and let you know.
Yeah, that'd be good because I'm inside. So
yeah, and I think that's true. You know, you want cushion, a little bit of cushion and stability, but you don't want too much, especially if you're moving on carpet or, you know, anything like that. You don't want anything that, like, trail running shoes are going to catch a lot more. So yeah, and that's almost more dangerous than not having shoes. So yeah, but bare feet working out is really great too, and it's so great for the muscles of your feet. Again, as long as you're not doing a lot of jumping on hard surfaces, but if you can do any barefoot stuff, I mean, I would highly recommend it if it's comfortable for your feet, because it really does strengthen them, and you actually have better balance by using your whole foot that way, because the shoe really insulates it. And you guys know, you try to do balance work in shoes and it's nearly impossible.
Oh, definitely. And I historically have bad ankles and weak ankles, and the more I do our balance work with no shoes, now of course initially I had to take my time, but over time you strengthen, and then I'm very stable on bare feet now.
Yep. It's very true. You can definitely work into that. I mean, I wouldn't maybe do like a whole workout bare feet right off the bat because you're going to be hurting, but easing into it, even taking them off towards the end or something like that. And,
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was taking them off towards the end to do the balance work. And I am more stable on just my bare feet for sure. Compared to these shoes, at least.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, depending when we're really active like we are and we have lots of different activities, we have different equipment and, shoes for each one, which I don't love necessarily, but there is something to that. So yeah.
Okay.
So you can get it.
Good to see you guys. I gotta head out.
Okay. Good.
Night.
Good to see you too.
Bye.
All right. Cool. How you doing otherwise, Shelly?
Doing good. I had to take, I didn't